Today we're going to learn a little bit more about pronouns, so if you would please get out your English book, a highlighter, and at least maybe two pens, two different colored pens. That always helps, and then we'll get started. All right, today we're going to work with nominative case pronouns. Nominative means basically subject pronouns. It names things in the sentence, and you can see the word nom or the root nom in there. And so today we're going to learn about subject pronouns and go over some of the rules about subject pronouns and be able to identify them and know that they're serving a purpose in the sentence with the predicate. The first thing I want you to do is to highlight the rule 16a. The subject of a verb is always in the nominative case. Examples: do they enjoy country music? They is the subject of do enjoy. He and I watched the show. He and I are the two parts of the compound subject of watched. To choose the correct pronoun for use in a compound subject, try each form of the pronoun separately. Now I want you to put a star next to that because that's really important. Example: Oscar and is it me or I play in the band? Well, let's separate them. Me playing the band, ooh, that sounds awful. Incorrect use of the objective case pronoun me, and then I play in the band does sound correct. So sometimes the sound helps you know the correct pronoun choice, but also you have to know if it's acting as a subject in the sentence, you have to choose a subject pronoun, one of the nominative case pronouns that I've asked you to memorize off the board. Okay, the ones that we did during daily language. Okay, now let's look at Rule 16b. A predicate nominative is always in the nominative case. That's why it's called a predicate nominative. It's going to use those nominative pronouns, okay? It's renaming the original subject. Let's underline that information. A predicate nominative is a noun or a pronoun that follows a linking verb and explains or identifies the subject of the sentence. A pronoun used as a predicate nominative always follows a form of the verb be or a verb phrase ending in be or been. Okay, let's look at some examples. The captain of the team is I. Now that may sound odd to your ears because we often say it incorrectly, but this is truly the right answer. I is a subject pronoun. It's a nominative pronoun, and it's acting in this sentence as a predicate nominative. It's following the linking verb, and then it's renaming captain. Okay, let's look at the next one. The owners of the store are Marcia and he. That's also correct, even though it may sound odd. He is acting as a predicate nominative. It's following the linking verb are, and it is renaming owners. Marcia and he are renaming the owners. We're going to do exercise 3 now, identifying nominative case pronouns. Let's read the instructions. Complete each of the following sentences by underlining the correct pronoun or pronoun pair in parentheses, and write if the pronoun is a subject, write an S above it, or if it's a predicate nominative, and write a PN above those. Okay, so let's look at this first example. Elsie and he are planning an Earth Day project. Okay, and I didn't mark this one, but it should have had a subject, an S written above he, because he is a compound subject with Elsie. All right, now what I need you to do is to go ahead and do all of exercise 3. You can pause the video right now and complete the assignment. It's best to try on your own and then go back and correct if you make any mistakes. Go ahead and pause the video now and attempt to apply what we've just discussed and what we've learned. Okay, now that you've completed the assignment, let's check the first 6 answers together. The contestants on the quiz show were he and I. Because this is acting as a predicate nominative, it's going to take a nominative pronoun, or actually it's going to take nominative pronouns, he and I, which are renaming contestants, okay? The linking verb is were. Okay, number 2, the person who called may have been she. She is renaming person. Okay, it's a predicate nominative following the linking verb been. Number 3, naturally, she and I will help at the car wash. Okay, she and I are acting as subjects in the sentence, so you're going to use the predicate nominative case, or the nominative case pronouns. Number 4, the most comfortable shoes are they. It sounds strange, but it's correct. It's following the linking verb are. They is renaming shoes. It's a predicate nominative. Number 5, Dr. Ramirez and we are meeting to plan the tournament. This is one of those cases. Dr. Ramirez is meeting to plan the tournament. We are meeting to plan the tournament. You can see obviously that it's acting as a subject in the sentence. Number 6, Amanda and I are working together on our research reports. And I and Amanda, both of those are noun and a pronoun, are acting as subjects in the sentence. Okay, on the next page, number 7 through 15, please just check your answers. I'm not going to talk about each of these. I kind of think you're getting the hang of this, and if you do have any questions, you can come and ask me after you check your answers. Okay, there's one last thing I want you to do. I want you to mark an X at the bottom of the page next to number 15 down there, just an X, and this will show me that you've been listening to me and following my directions. Thank you. I'm going to be looking for it. Okay, good job working on pronouns today in class, the nominative case pronouns, the subject pronouns, and hopefully this assignment will help you speak better and write better. Good job.